Let me tell y'all about the time I nearly got sued for $10,000 at school. On God, this is real. On God, this is real. This is not clickbait, no. Let me set the scene. So I'm chilling in English class, right? This would have been maybe 2024, sometime like early 2024. And I'm just like, don't do my thing, right? I'm doing my work, whatever. I get a note, like someone comes in the class, be like, oh, I have a note for someone. And I get the note, it has my name on it. And it says, yo, come to the office. And I'm like, what have I done now? What am I being made for now? Because I ain't do nothing. I've been chilling. I've been a good ass boy. So I go out to the office. Like there's a big ass like outdoor hallway. Because all the classes are like here. And there's a big ass footpath. And the office is like over here. So I'm walking up there. And I see my mate. And I'm like, yo, what have we done now? I walk past him and I'm like, yo, did you just get sent out to office too? He's like, yeah. Apparently, we're being sued for 10 bands. And I was like, what? 10,000? For what? What could we have possibly done to get sued for 10,000? And I'm just in shock, bro. I'm still in school, bro. Like, I didn't have a job at this time. I don't have 10 bands to just throw around. So I'm like, you're lying. And he's like, dead ass. I was like, all right, bro. I want to see what the fuck this is. So I go up there. I walk in. And then I see Daniel sitting there. And I'm like, yo, what's this about, bro? Like, come on. Like, nah, you're dragging it now. You're dragging it now. And I'm like, yo, did Gary say the same thing or what? He's like, yeah. So I go in. I see the principal at the time. And I sit down. I was like, yo, what's going on, bro? And she's like, yeah, so, apparently we got word that you beat up some kid's laptop. And I'm like, what? I'm like, what? I'm more surprised at this than I was about me being sued for 10 bands. Okay, hang on. Let me put you under the math, right? If I beat up some kid's laptop, like the three of us, if we beat up some kid's laptop, what laptop is worth 10,000, bro? No laptop is worth 10,000 unless it's about to launch a rocket to the moon. I'm confused, bro. The principal, she told me, and the parents want to sue you guys for like 10,000. I was like, how does that add up to 10,000? But hold on, before we go further, let me take y'all back. Let me give y'all some context, because right now you're like, why are you beating up some kid's laptop? Like, what are y'all doing, bro? You're in year 12. Why are you beating up some kid's laptop, bro? So one time during a random ass lunchtime, probably like a week before this, maybe not even a week, maybe like a few days before this to a week before this, like somewhere in that range. I don't remember exactly. Me and my two other boys who were getting sued. So the school canteen is like here, right? And we were walking up to it, but we gotta walk past like some shelters or whatever, and like the younger kids hanging there, right? Because we were in year 12. These kids are probably like year 7, year 8, right? We gotta walk past them. My mate Daniel, his little brother hangs out there. So we're like, yo, we'll go say what's up. We'll go see what the vibes is. Just say what's up. I said what's up. And then like these kids like on the other side, they were like, there's clearly something going on, bro. So we got interested and we're like, yo, what the fuck is going on here, bro? Like we didn't know if a fight was about to happen. We didn't know like what was going on, bro. But someone was clearly unhappy. And I see this random ass kid in fucking shambles with a broken laptop. I don't know how else to describe it, bro, but he was dead ass in shambles. We're like, what the fuck happened, bro? His friend explained that like he broke it. So this kid just broke his laptop. And we're like, fuck, that's tragic, bro. Like, what am I gonna do? What? I'm not a fucking genie, bro. You all expect me to just fix that shit immediately? No. We're all like, fuck, that's tragic, bro. And then we just moved on with our day, right? Because we didn't think anything of it, bro. Because clearly we had nothing to do with it. We're not involved in the breaking of this laptop. Right? Right? Apparently wrong. Now y'all got the context of what happened. This random kid broke his laptop and we saw him and we're like, yo, what the fuck happened, bro? So we're a witness being blamed. Kind of a witness. Not really, because we didn't witness it happening. Back to not the present, but like a week later when I'm sitting in the office and like the cogs are turning in my brain. Broken laptop, hit in year 7, bro. And I'm like, oh wait, I do remember that. But then I told her, I'm like, yo, we didn't see this happen. We didn't even touch it, bro. And this kid, right, described it to his parents like we pinned him on a wall. We rummaged through his bag, grabbed his laptop and started beating that bitch up. I'm like, yo, I just saw the aftermath of this, bro. I'm like barely even a witness. That kid described us like we were American high school bullies, bro. Give me your lunch money, I'm gonna break your laptop, punk. And he didn't give us lunch money. So then I explained that obviously we didn't do that. We saw the aftermath of it. But like my principal being a smart woman, she was like, yeah, that makes sense. I don't think y'all did this. She did not believe this. After we established that I clearly didn't do this, and she was like, I'll sort it. You're probably fine, bro. The mother said that she wants to sue for 10,000, but like, I doubt it's gonna go through. So I left that office. Me and Daniel left that office, and we were like, what the fuck is this? 10 bands over a laptop? We dead ass? But we figured that we were gonna be good. Let me give you a context of how we got involved. So what happened is, this kid, from what I remember, it actually was a nice laptop. And he broke it. I don't know what he did. I don't know if he dropped it, if he stomped on it. I don't know what the fuck he did to it. But it broke. Turns out what he did, he went to his mom, and he's like, some kids broke my laptop. And then he didn't know who to blame. But he didn't want to set his boys up, I assume. And he just gave up some random ass name. I don't know if he actually knew or if he just like made a random name and it just fucking worked. And he was like, yeah, he's in like year 12, bro. I'm assuming he knew like one of our names. I don't know how. Probably asked around and then someone found out. That's how we got blamed for him. He tried to put it on us, even though we just looked at it and be like, damn, that's tragic. I did hear that he admitted to lying. I'm assuming the principal probably put pressure on him, be like, yo, you're fucking with me, right? He probably got a nice whooping, and he fucking deserved it too. So shout out to that kid's expensive ass laptop, bro. I don't know how you have a laptop worth 10,000, and I don't know why your mom would buy you a $10,000 laptop when you're 12, but like, go crazy, bro.